Hello viewers, this is Kumar Pratyush and welcome to my channel Educhem Discovery. Viewers, today we are going to talk about the Vega software that is being utilized for calculating the biological, environmental and physiochemical properties of the chemical substances. Viewers, I should mention that such type of property calculation are usually needed for the QSAR studies, which includes the descriptor calculation. So let's start. The software needed for this is Vega and ChemSketch. Viewers, if you have subscribed my channel and you are associated with me, then you would be knowing that there are many tutorials in which ChemSketch software and its utilization have been mentioned. So please check the channel for further details. So let's start. Firstly, as I mentioned, you have to download the Vega software. As I have just wrote in Google, Vega software download, so you will get many with this name, but currently for our purpose the software which is needed is Vega Hub. So friends, actually the society has upgraded its facilities, which firstly included to just property calculation, but they now have some softwares related to QSAR studies also. So this is the particular home page of Vega Hub, and here you can see that there is a QSAR section and there is a download section for models and tools. When we go to the about section of this software, we let to know that this is particularly helpful for us for calculating the biological, environmental and the physicochemical characteristics of the chemical substances of our desired issue. Now, you can easily download it from going at the bottom and clicking on the download section. It is free. As you can see that I have downloaded the software earlier in my PC and the page looks like this. Here you can see that left portion includes the insert tab, select tab and export tab, which is further accompanied with the predict tab. The insert tab includes the insert smileys section, where we will have to insert the smileys so that the structure of the desired compound is generated. Here you can see that there are sections for entering number of smileys also, so we can do it simultaneously. The select tab includes the models which will lead to the property calculation based on the toxicity, ecotoxicity, environmental effects and the physicochemical characteristics. As you can see that the toxicity section includes the mutagenicity, carcinogenicity, reproductive toxicity and other receptor relative binding affinity models, etc. The ecotoxicity section includes the LC50 calculation and the B acute toxicity model, which is usually required for LD50 and LC50 calculation. The environmental section includes the BCF model calculation, the biodegradability model calculation, the persistence water model calculation. The physico-chemical section includes the calculation of the log-P model. Coming to the third section, that is export. Here we can see that the results can be exported in a PDF format, which may include individual model in a PDF, or it may also include all the models in single PDF report. The resolution can be also set as high or low as per the requirement. The software also enables us to export the result in CSV format, that is particularly required for the Excel generated data, so that they can be easily accessed for the QSAR studies, or it may be exported in a simple plain text format also. The predict section, as I press predict section, initially I didn't included any molecule, so the message is popping out that there are no molecules to be processed. So this will be an in process activity. So viewers, firstly, coming back to the insert tab, for in silico calculation of the properties, we have to insert a smileys of a particular compound here, so that the property gets calculated. Okay, so for this purpose we are going to use ChemSketch software. ChemSketch software is again an open source software which is freely available for many platforms and everyone can use it. It is a very user-friendly software which provides the user benefit of copy pasting the structures or the reactions that he has drawn from direct this software to the PowerPoint or the desired Word format. So friends, let's start our property calculation protocol. For the property calculation, I am taking benzimidazole as my target molecule. What I am doing here, I am inserting some kind of substitutions at certain positions. You can see that. Okay, so this is our molecule. If I need to generate the name of this molecule, I will just select the molecule and go to this tab which says that it will generate the name of the structure. So the name of the structure is 4-hydroxy 1H benzimidazole 2-carboxylic acid. Okay, so this is not of our desire right now. I will again select the molecule, go to the tools section, then generate, and there the fourth tab, that is Smiley's notation, I will use that tab. Now you can see that this is the Smiley's notation of this structure. I will just press Ctrl plus C, that is normal function for copying, and I will open the Vega platform again and I will paste using Ctrl plus V. So you can see that both the smileys are similar. So what I did right now, I inserted a smiley and now we are ready for processing. We can also insert a smiley set which can be prepared in Notepad using this tab. Going to the select section, I'm selecting all the models. I will select all the models. If you need, you can select your concerned models individually. Okay. So you can see that I have selected all the models for, and I want to determine all the property. Okay. Now coming to the export section, I want the report to be exported in a single PDF format ordered by the model. Okay. So I can also export in PDF format individually, but I desire only one file and a ordered arrangement should be present. So I will tick this. Now it is asking where will I want to save this. So I will browse my folder where I am desiring it to save. So I will just go to my C drive trial folder. So I want this file to be exported in C drive trial folder. So okay. Now I have already selected the export model and the path. Here I am selecting the low resolution for my result. Next, going to predict. I just have to press this plus section. So you can see that as I press the plus, the insert smiley, the molecule from the insert smiley just shifted to the section here. Now again I will go to the predict and the prediction started. This may take time as per your computer or laptop performance, and definitely it may include the set of models that you have chosen. If you are choosing only one model, so the process may be faster. If you are choosing all the models, as I have chosen all the models, so the process might take some time, but still it is a very fast process. As you can see that the progress is showing that the models executed completely, and now the platform is generating PDF in a single document. So, and the total elapsed time for this process was 48 seconds. Okay, this time may vary as per your PC configuration. Now I need to visualize my result, so I will go to the C drive. If you remember, I saved the result in C drive and trial section. Here you can see that report by models have been generated and the date is 19/5/2020 and it is approximately 7:42 PM. Let's visualize the results. So you can see that the result comprises of 142 pages because I selected all the models for the calculation. So the report has become a very huge one, but you can do it individually also, so that and you can focus on a particular testing model for your desire also. So you can see that this many set of models were run and the molecular structure of the compound that we entered. Now the prediction shows a green tab here, which is showing me a positive sign that prediction is non-mutagenic with the consonance score of 0.4. So that means the molecule is not mutagenic. So I can go for certain processing further also. Now coming to the next section, the reliability. Again you can see that 2 stars means there definitely, as I have chosen a very common molecule, so the reliability index is higher in this case. Moving to some other results also, like we can see that some similar datas which are available, like which are initially available in the domain. This was the benzimidazole structure, but you can see this particular molecule, these are the set of molecules through which the data was compared and we got that data. Okay, and here we can see that the similarity index is also given. Coming forward, we can see that the similarity index of the complete model was found to be 0.854, which is good in this case. The accuracy index is 1. Again, it is very good, because if it is less than 1, so the accuracy of the data cannot be considered for further studies, but as it is 1, so it is a good value. Next, coming to the concordance of the similar molecules, it is somewhat less, but this may be modified by further drug designing approaches. The model descriptors range check, it was shown as true. The explanation is that the descriptors for this compound have values inside the descriptor range of the compound of the training set. That means you might be aware about the Limbinski rule, which certainly includes certain ranges for, like for log P it should be less than 6. So the data that was generated follows all the descriptor range for my molecule. So it is coming forward to the other sections. So as you can see that it the molecule was ran individually for the model. I choose that. Okay, I will quickly scroll down to my log P section. I want to, yeah, you can see that this is also a very important point for us, like yeah, you can see that the molecule, the prediction is 319.27 mg per liter. This data is for the LC50, so we can consider that the molecule is in safe section. This symbol green, if it is green, so it represents that the reliability, the accuracy is good. Okay, and we can generate some kind of further studies data from this by utilizing this data. Okay, so these data are not stringent to be used solely. Actually, what we have to do, we have to use such data for further studies and further processing, so that we can generate more accurate results and design more accurate molecules. So I am quickly going to the log P section, which is of my keen interest currently. Okay, so you can see that in last I chose for BCF model. So these are some links, references for those models, because you need to cite the model, right? When you are using some kind of software, you have to cite the software. So these are the references and documentation that will help you for the citations. Just looking for that. Yeah, now so this is what I was looking for. The prediction of the log P was found to be 1.09, and again the reliability score is more than reliable, because definitely it is a very relevant molecule. The prediction accuracy is in green section, that is representing that the prediction data can be utilized for further studies also. So viewers, I hope so the things were very clear. What we did initially we generated a structure using the ChemSketch software. Then we generated the single notation, Smiley's notation for that. Then we utilized Viga software and we inserted the smileys, and further we selected the models which we are desiring for calculation, and we exported it in a particular folder, and the prediction was carried out. So this is a very user-friendly software because we are only 4 steps away from the data. So a question might arise, what happens if I am choosing some kind of another molecule also? Am I able to insert the other molecule also? So what I will do, I will just show you a quick demo for that. As you can see that the complete molecule is being selected. Okay, I will quickly go on to tools, generate Smiley's notation. This is a Smiley notation. I am going to copy that and going to the Viga, I will going to insert, I will say add. So you can see that the molecule, as the initial molecule was molecule 0, and now the sequencing has been started. So similar processes can be done, and I can just process, so all the models are running for both the molecules, and simultaneously you can do it for 10 molecules at a time, so that the process of calculations and the particular execution is faster. So viewers, I hope so you have understood the complete protocol. So what we did, we just used the VigaHub software for calculation of the biological, environmental and physicochemical characteristics of the chemical substances. Please like the channel, subscribe it, and stay connected. Stay home in this pandemic situation. I request all of you to stay home and study well and learn more. Okay, thank you.